Along the border of the mighty Mississippi, a couple of states tied together through history and a couple of schools that share some common ground are going to lock horns once again in the battle for the Golden Boot. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on another team from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Razorbacks will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And you cannot start this game any better than to take the opening kickoff all the way to the house. How about the speed by the return man? Once he got in the open field, that dude was gone. This place is going crazy.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Arkansas's offense will go to work first. Battle for the Golden Boot always seems to get a little bit testy, and this thing was tight. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter, one-possession game, but the Bayou Bengals turned it up against the Pigs.
Yeah, and the LSU did a really good job finishing the game strong. They scored the last 17 points to run away from this one, but the Golden Boot, we've seen crazy games. We've seen like 70,000 overtimes. We've seen a lot in this rivalry, Jesse.
Yeah, this is one game where Sam Pittman and Arkansas, they seem to get up and they get physical. That's something they pride themselves in every year, especially when they play against LSU. This is just one of those games, David, you always expect to go right down to the wire.
From the gun, give on the inside. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. To the air, it's Green. Makes the grab on the left. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Off play action on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Platt. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
Finds a little bit of room, give him a couple down to the 23. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So LSU's offense will get the ball for the first time. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today, protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air. It's Nussmeier. That's reeled in. It's Hilton. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. The sure hands. It's Blake. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Looking for space. It's Green. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Razorbacks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off play action. Lets it fly. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
They knock him down at the 40. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Got a man, it's Anderson. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Running behind that left side. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
Here he comes with the return. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Handoff from the gun. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Turning it on! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Blake. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give to the tailback. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Razorbacks have this offense rolling. Gets the back moving. And some room to work. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. What an unfortunate penalty there. They thought they'd converted the fourth down. Instead, they'll have to try it again. The kick is on its way. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Handoff to the single back. Punches ahead. They'll give him a yard to the 13. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield. It's Nussmeier. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun. Wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He's open on the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Wants to throw again. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. LSU right back to the line.
That's a really nice run. One thing I love about him is he's got versatility. Reminds me of a guy I used to play against back in the day, Kevin Farr. He could catch the ball, he could run the ball, he could block, he returned kicks. He did everything for the LSU Tigers. And this guy, he's got that ability too. So many different tools in his toolbox.
He's got it. And to the end started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Miami is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but those fans that were there when the U was the U, they know this game is not over. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to NC State. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The play action fake. Grab near the marker. It's Platt. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Dropping back, it's Green. Caught over the middle, it's Blake. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down.
Well, that was a dart right there. He's going to give Arkansas a chance because in the old days in the SEC, you had to run the football if you were going to win championships. Today, you better be able to get it done through the air. When you think of all the great play callers in this league and all of the Heisman Trophy winners this league has seen at the QB position in recent years, you better be able to do it throwing the ball. This guy, I think, gives Arkansas a chance with his arm.
Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Green. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Now on second down. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks, it's Platt. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Sacked at the 6-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On third and goal, they'll throw it. Trying to find the end zone. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking for a man, it's Nussmeier. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
At the pace this guy's going at right now, this could be a record-setting type day. This could be a game for the ages for this dude. He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up that first down. This is still the first half, guys. What is this guy capable of doing the rest of the game? We're going to find out.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. The give on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Tigers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle, it's Durham. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Absolutely perfect. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, in a rivalry filled with magical moments, even more here today between the Tigers and Razorbacks. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. A lot of football still to be played as these two scratch and claw for the right to claim that golden boot.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out.
He's picked off and he's thrown a dozen of them. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway and now they're in business.
And these are the mistakes backed up you can't make as a quarterback, man. You've got to protect the football. Big-time mistake. Defense capitalizes and sets their offense up with elite field position.
And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Looking to get it in. And after that short completion, what will they do now? Just a few inches to go.
Yeah, and you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play for you and get the first down. You don't now. Decision time, 4th and short.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Looking for a crease. It's Green. And they don't pick up anything right there, but at least they avoid getting tackled in their own end zone. Rides to the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll sneak it. And the defense carries the day. They win at the line of scrimmage, and they stuff him on 3rd and inches. They boot it away. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here, David.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you've got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll go with a direct snap. Shakes off the defender. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. LSU trying to convert a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Touchdown LSU! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Pittsburgh is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie today. We could see a legend born in the Steel City. They're trailing by just 4 to Notre Dame. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle. It's Jones. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Got room on the return. He's at the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in the position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll return it. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Blake. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw. It's Green. Right on the money. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Lofts one high and deep. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. Punt is on its way. Makes the catch at the 30. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. They'll start this drive going to the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. So now it's second and long. That's caught. It's Brown.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the punishment has been extended. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Gonna run it. It's Green. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process. Wants to throw. It's Green. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hill. They're not just using the running back as check down Charlie in the passing game. They're getting him downfield.
And take my matchups I like. If you're going to play man-to-man, who are you going to put on the running back? Do you want to put a linebacker on him? I like my chances, even with safeties. Those guys, listen, they aren't as great as corners in covering, so I like finding matchups and exploiting them.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Blake. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. They might want to find a way to put it in drive and go forward. It's 3rd and 16. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw, it's Green. Looking for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Trying to surge it in. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Well, it's a nice job there executing the run play and getting in for the score, but you got to wonder, guys, is it too little, too late? They're still trailing by a ton here in the 4th quarter.
On to attempt the try. Bangs it through for an extra point. So a drive there of 85 yards. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Looking to throw for it. Caught close to the marker, it's Anderson. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Jackson. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Snagged in the middle, it's Jackson. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Wants to keep it in the air. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. He's brought down at the 49. That is well short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Oh, he's got some space. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. They're going to ride this running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got a man in the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Hey, down in the 4th quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
On the ground, it's Green. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Razorbacks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. That's caught. It's Green.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Green. And it's his 4th interception of the night. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Back to pass on second down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Tigers! And the pummeling has started. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Pittsburgh is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Dan Marino, this might not be over just yet. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Notre Dame. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to pass. It's Green. Complete in the middle. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. Looking downfield on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Caught in the backfield, it's Green. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. On the move. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. The Razorbacks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Jukes his way for more. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Green. Pick up of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. And the Razorbacks are threatening in the red zone. To the air. It's Green. Hauls it in. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 10.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Lining up to add another. Splits those uprights right in half. They go 83 yards on the drive. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score.
28.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Brings up second down.
There is joy all across the bayou as LSU takes down Arkansas in the battle for the Golden Boot. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, one of the top teams in this conference, the Texas Longhorns, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Longhorns will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Georgia's offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll try the left side with a toss. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Stockton. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Opening drive for this defense, and boy, they come out meaning business. A big-time sack on 3rd down brings up a 4th down and an opportunity here to gain some momentum early.
And the Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. The Texas Longhorns offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And Kirk, how cool is this matchup? We got an elite quarterback. We talked to him about the opportunity to face a corner on the other side who's just as elite.
You know, anytime that you're in a corner and you consider yourself the best in the country, there's no better opportunity than going up against one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Let's see who can step up and show that they're the better player.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass, it's Manning. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. They'll kick it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Oh, what a move. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Jet sweep receiver trying to find some room. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They keep him guessing with a run. Stop right there at the line. No gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Same tailback, another carry. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Dogs come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff running right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. The tight end has got it. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Off the play fake on 1st down. He lets it go on the move. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down. The Bulldogs trying to cash in here in the red zone. On the ground, it's Frazier. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Dogs. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, it puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. 1st down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Now it's 2nd down here. Play fake, looking to throw. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Back to pass. It's Manning. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the tailback's got it again. Running with purpose. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Pressure is coming. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they've got him, the defense, with a tackle for loss to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the 1st down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete. The Dogs will line up to kick it away. On for his second punt of the game. His first one was a beauty. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Going with the old counter run here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Bootleg looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, it's Manning. Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Play action here on first down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes the jet sweep. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Important second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Pulls it in. It's Branch. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Toss play to the outside. Has a pass to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Georgia.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Hand it off for a draw. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Using his legs, it's Baxter. Well, Texas and Georgia hasn't taken long for these two to establish a rivalry in the SEC. Two memorable collisions last season, regular season in Austin. The Georgia pass rush just got after Texas. hard-fought, close win, and then the rematch for the SEC championship. Another game where Georgia just made enough plays, Kirk, to win.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a great matchup every single time these teams get together in the SEC, having Texas with their tradition.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. This one will be fair caught. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Running out of time in the pocket. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. So they retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on the play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. And the Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And their fair catch is made, a smart decision in rainy conditions like this. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Now got to showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly after just a short gain. 2nd down after that completion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He pulls in the catch. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. The pocket breaking down. Now they trap him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On the run, it's Frazier. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Dogs will line up to boot it away. And he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Makes a quick grab. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Snags the quick throw. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And wow, it's good from 59 yards away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Bulldogs will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Now they're running on the toss. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt bounces out of bounds inside the 10. Great work by the punter. The offense will be pinned back. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. On the ground, it's Frazier. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Getting set. Here's second down. A play action, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Now they call a run. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Always looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. The quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Short pass finds the tight end. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They're going to run it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Here's the second down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Manning. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
A running play called on fourth down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. He'll run it here. Powering through. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Bell. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Dogs will crank up the tempo.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. The Bulldogs looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And they finally stop it at the 3. The offense really threatening now. That's a second and goal play for the offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. QB keeper all the way. Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Dropping back. It's Stockton. Defense is coming after him. Trying to get the throw off. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on third down. Brings up fourth. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He breaks free. He's in the clear. He's at the 50. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? With the catch, it's Frazier. They bring him down after a short gain there. A completion sets up a second down play. Handoff in a single back formation. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They've got him down out near the 40. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll hand it off. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The back's got it. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Wideouts now clustered. Hand off to the right side. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last possession, a 1-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Takes off in a bootleg. Quick completion to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Dropping back, it's Manning. A deep shot to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
And it's a turnover on down.
Here's a jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And now they run the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. To the air, it's Manning. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's swarmed by the defense. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Quarterback pulls the ball, it's a keeper. A quick juke. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. The Longhorns come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Now, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another 1st down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
He'll throw it now. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback...
He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. To bootleg here. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's 3rd down for the offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Leaning on the run game here. He's past the marker and still going. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Jet sweep call. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Looking for some space. It's McCray. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the running back takes the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looks left and finds his target there.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught by the receiver. That's good for a first down near the 40. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Quarterback spikes the ball to stop the clock. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Looking deep for late-game heroics. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.